Hey everyone! Have you ever noticed how clothes can say so much without words? Well, in Arab culture, clothes have been a powerful way of communicating for ages. From the fancy embroidery on a traditional Palestinian dress, to the modern abayas you see in Dubai, every piece of clothing has a story to tell. Traditional clothes, often passed down through families, carry a lot of history and heritage. Each region has its own special styles, patterns and decorations, showing the amazing variety of Arab culture. The abaya, once mostly black and simple, now comes in all sorts of colors, fabrics and decorations. Globalization, easier access to information, and social media have all changed the way Arab women dress. This mix of East and West has created a unique and exciting fashion scene. Today, Arab women combine traditional clothes with modern pieces, creating styles that are both fashionable and respectful of their culture. The abaya, a flowing overgarment worn by many women across the Arab world, is a powerful symbol of tradition and modesty. Traditionally made from black fabric, it provided shade from the sun while signifying modesty and religious observance. Intricate embroidery adorned the abayas of affluent families, showcasing their wealth and prestige. Despite its long history, the abaya has proven to be anything but static. Over the decades, it has undergone a fascinating evolution, reflecting the changing roles of women in Arab societies. The abaya now embraces contemporary designs, fabrics, and embellishments, demonstrating a beautiful fusion of tradition and modernity. The hijab, a headscarf worn by many Muslim women, is a big part of Arabic fashion. It's not just one style. The hijab comes in a wide range of styles, colors, and fabrics. Modern interpretations of the hijab incorporate contemporary fabrics, patterns, and styling techniques. From North Africa to the Levant and the Arabian Peninsula, each region has its own special traditions, customs, and interpretations of modesty. In North Africa, the jalaba is often worn instead of the abaya. In Oman, women often wear a surwal underneath their abayas, showcasing a distinct cultural aesthetic. Understanding these cultural nuances is essential to appreciating the complexity and richness of Arabic fashion. The rise of global fashion, especially Western trends, has influenced how people dress in the Arab world. For many Arab women, it's a chance to try out global trends and new styles. The internet and social media have made it easier than ever to find fashion inspiration. This doesn't mean rejecting tradition but rather reinterpreting it. The influence of Western fashion has brought new choices for Arab women. Both regular and luxury brands have recognized the growing interest in fashion among Arab women. They are experimenting with colors, patterns, and silhouettes that were once considered different or unacceptable. Western fashion has sparked a conversation in Arab societies about balancing tradition and modernity. Some worry that it's moving away from modesty and cultural authenticity. This concern comes from a desire to protect their cultural identity in a globalized world. Despite concerns, many Arab women see embracing Western fashion not as rejecting their heritage, but as reinterpreting it. For many young Arab women, fashion is a way to navigate their identity in a globalized world. This mix of East and West reflects a trend among younger generations to embrace their culture while also engaging with global influences. The evolution of women's fashion in the Arab world has received mixed reactions, reflecting the different views and values within these societies. Some see Western fashion trends as a threat to their culture and religion. Others welcome it as a positive step toward self-expression and individual choice. The debate about women's fashion in the Arab world goes beyond personal beliefs and affects how women deal with social expectations. In some countries, there are strict dress codes in public dictating what women can wear. Women often face scrutiny based on their attire, limiting their self-expression. Even in countries with more relaxed rules, navigating social expectations can be tricky. This constant balance between personal expression and societal pressures highlights the complex realities of women's experiences in the Arab world. The evolution of women's fashion in the Arab world often involves a difference of opinions between generations. Younger generations, growing up in a more globalized world, tend to have a different view on dress than their parents or grandparents. They are more likely to embrace Western fashion trends and challenge traditional ideas of modesty. Social media influencers have become important voices in promoting body positivity and the freedom to express oneself through fashion. The digital age has changed everything about fashion, and the Arab world is no exception. Social media platforms have become like virtual fashion shows, displaying a wide range of styles. Arab women are active in this digital fashion world, sharing their personal style and discovering new trends. Online shopping has given Arab women access to fashion brands and retailers worldwide. The digital age has seen the rise of the modest fashion influencer. These young Arab women have large online followings. They promote modest fashion and challenge stereotypes. They are role models and entrepreneurs. Big brands now cater to modest fashion. Online platforms amplify marginalized voices. While the digital revolution has empowered Arab women, it's important to acknowledge the potential downsides. The constant flow of images, trends, and consumerist messages can create pressure to conform, buy things, and present a perfect online persona. The rise of fast fashion driven by online shopping and social media raises environmental and ethical concerns. The constant cycle of new styles encourages a throwaway culture, leading to excessive consumption and waste. It's important for us to be mindful of the impact of our fashion choices and support sustainable and ethical brands whenever possible. Also, the idealized images of beauty and style often shown on social media can contribute to unrealistic beauty standards and body image issues. While many influencers try to promote body positivity and diversity, the pressure to present a flawless image online can be overwhelming. Remember that social media is a curated highlight reel, not real life. As Arab women navigate this complex digital world, it's important for them to be critical and make conscious choices about what they consume and the values they embrace. Authenticity, self-acceptance, and a healthy dose of skepticism are key to navigating online fashion without falling into its traps. Remember that fashion, online or offline, is a tool for self-expression, not an end goal. True empowerment comes from embracing your individuality, celebrating your cultural heritage, and making choices that align with your values. By using their voices, both online and offline, Arab women can continue to shape the conversation around fashion, challenge stereotypes, and inspire future generations to embrace their unique identities. In a world where women's bodies are often judged and controlled, fashion can be a powerful tool for agency and self-determination. For many Arab women, the choice of what to wear is more than just about looks. It's a statement of identity, a reclaiming of their bodies, and an assertion of their right to self-expression. Choosing one's clothing, even within the bounds of cultural or religious modesty, can be an act of defiance against societal expectations and restrictive norms. It allows women to challenge traditional gender roles, express their individuality, and navigate public spaces on their own terms. This sense of agency is especially powerful for women who have faced restrictions on their freedom of movement or expression. By embracing fashion as a tool for empowerment, they are reclaiming their right to be seen, heard, and celebrated for their individuality. The abaya, once seen as a symbol of subservience, has transformed. No longer limited to black, it's now a canvas for creativity and individuality. Designers experiment with cuts, fabrics, and colors, creating stunning pieces. The abaya is now a statement piece symbolizing modern elegance and cultural pride. The evolution of women's fashion in the Arab world is complex. It's a balancing act between tradition, modernity, personal beliefs, and the male gaze. The pressure to conform to societal expectations can be immense. Some women find comfort in traditional dress codes. Others embrace modern aesthetics, challenging norms. Many blend tradition and modernity to reflect their unique identities. The male gaze complicates this negotiation, often objectifying women. This pressure can make women dress to control perceptions rather than express themselves. In the end, the evolution of fashion in the Arab world is about choice. It's about empowering women to define modesty on their own terms, free from societal pressures or external judgments. It's about recognizing that there is no single right way to dress and that true beauty lies in embracing one's individuality. As long as women's bodies continue to be policed and their clothing choices scrutinized, the fight for agency and self-expression through fashion remains essential. It's a fight for the right to be seen as individuals, not just as representatives of a culture or a religion. It's a fight for the freedom to embrace their heritage while also embracing modernity. And it's a fight that deserves our unwavering support and celebration. Threads of change. The future of Arabic fashion. The evolution of fashion in the Arab world shows the dynamism and resilience of Arab women. They have navigated cultural shifts, challenged societal norms, and embraced modernity while holding on to their heritage. The future of Arabic fashion is bright, full of creativity, innovation, and a strong determination to define style on their own terms. As younger generations come of age, we can expect to see even bolder expressions of individuality, a fusion of traditional and contemporary aesthetics, and a continued push for inclusivity and representation. The digital world will undoubtedly continue to play a key role, providing a platform for Arab designers, influencers, and consumers to connect, collaborate, and challenge the status quo. The future of Arabic fashion is not merely about changing hemlines or embracing the latest trends, it's about reclaiming narratives, celebrating diversity, and empowering women to embrace their unique identities. A global tapestry: Arabic fashion on the world stage. Arabic fashion is no longer a small market, it's a global force, attracting the attention of designers, retailers, and fashion enthusiasts worldwide. From the runways of Paris and Milan to the pages of international fashion magazines, Arabic designers are making their mark, showcasing the beauty, elegance, and versatility of modest fashion. This global recognition is not just about aesthetics, it shows the growing influence of Arab culture, the increasing buying power of Arab consumers, and a growing awareness of the diversity and richness of Islamic traditions. As Arabic fashion continues to gain international recognition, it has the potential to challenge stereotypes, bridge cultural divides, and promote understanding and appreciation for the diversity of Muslim experiences. Beyond the catwalk: fashion as a force for change. Fashion can be more than just a superficial pursuit. It can be a force for social change, a platform for activism, and a tool for empowering marginalized communities. In the Arab world, we are seeing a growing movement of designers and influencers using fashion to challenge stereotypes, promote sustainability, and advocate for social justice. From brands promoting ethical sourcing and fair labor practices, to designers incorporating traditional crafts and supporting local artisans, the fashion industry is beginning to address its social and environmental impact. By aligning fashion with purpose, Arab designers and consumers have the opportunity to create a more just and sustainable industry that celebrates diversity, empowers women, and makes a positive impact on the world. A celebration of identity, embracing the threads that bind us. The journey of Arabic fashion reflects the ongoing journey of Arab women themselves, a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and a constant negotiation between tradition and modernity. It's a journey that celebrates the threads that connect us to our heritage while also embracing the freedom to create our own unique styles and identities. As we look to the future of Arabic fashion, let us celebrate the diversity, creativity, and resilience that have come to define it. Let us continue to challenge stereotypes, embrace individuality, and use fashion as a tool for empowerment and positive change. The world is watching, and the runway is ours.